YouTube. Matt Emroy back again. Back to with another garage sale finds video for today. Mom and I went out early this morning. Let's see, this is Saturday, April 9th of 2016. And found some real treasures. So without further ado, let's get started. Now I'm going to save the best for last. So you guys are going to have to wait a little bit to see that. First thing I picked up were just a regular keyboard and mouse. These are USB. It needs a little bit more cleaning. These were out in the pollen. As I've stated before, the pollen around here is just terrible. Just your basic Dell USB keyboard and Dell mouse right there. Nothing super fancy, but gave $1 a piece for those, so not a bad deal. Next, at the same garage sale, I picked up this NEC multi-sync LCD monitor. This is model 1700V. Looks to be in pretty good shape. The guy promised me that it did work. It was from his old computer. He said that he stopped using it about 2 or 3 years ago when he got his Mac, but gave him $3 for that. And the way you can tell how old this is, it actually has an external power supply here. So let's see if we can actually get a date on here. It just says it's made by Mitsubishi Electronics. I don't actually see a date on it, but if I had to guess, I would say this is from the early 2000s, maybe 2002, 2003. And yes, you can see Simon trying to escape up there. He's going to have to wait because I'm not going to open the door right now, but that's fine. He'll be quiet. Next, for $2, I picked up this General Electric multi-band radio. This is really, really cool. This has AM, FM, police and air band, high and low. You can see that right there. It's got shortwave and the medium wave band. So you got a lot of different options here. Paid $2 for this, but this is going to need some fixing. If you look closely, you can see something is pressing down on the tuning bar. And as you can see, the bar itself is stuck. So I haven't actually looked at this yet. I have to take it apart and see if it's something I can fix. You see on the side here, here's all your different options for your different bands. But for the price, I figured it was definitely worth picking up. Oh, that was a good one, Matt. Just almost broke my phone there, but everything's good. Everything's good. As you guys can tell, I'm a little tired right now, so you got to bear with me in this video. Alright, I won't make you guys wait till the end. This is by far and away the best thing I have found today. This is an HP Pavilion HPE. It's got the Beats audio in there. It's running an AMD FX Vision processor, and I'll show you why I think this is so awesome. Take a look at that, guys. AMD 6-core FX 6120 processor. It's got 10 gigabytes of RAM, a Radeon HD 7450 graphics card. The hard drive has been removed in here, but everything else is included. Bluetooth, wireless, Beats audio. The only problem I foresee with this computer is that when he removed the hard drive, and I'll try and pull the case off the side to show you, he took the cage as well. So to use this computer, I'm going to have to fashion a new cage. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I'm either going to try and put something down here. You can see that this is where it went originally. You can see it was not very nice when he was taking it out. He probably didn't really know what he was doing. This is probably going to become my new media center PC and is going to replace the HP Pavilion over there. Once again, I haven't decided how I'm going to work the hard drive situation. I think, like I said, I'm either going to try and put a cage in here, or I will go ahead and put the hard drive up here, which is also a possibility because I'm only going to need to use one hard drive in this computer. So we'll see how that happens. But as you can see, the RAM is in here. I will be replacing the power supply probably with the one that's in that computer. So really, really awesome. It's even got USB 3.0 on top, though I don't know why. I'm not sure I'm crazy about the design where it's kind of backwards like that. I really don't get why they would have done that. As you can see, it's kind of backwards to the front of the case, but I mean, other than that, I think this thing's going to be a really nice system. Hopefully it works, and probably do a video on this later on. Next, we went to a garage show where they were selling kind of like these new open box items. Picked up one of these Philips Norelco multi-groom tools. This is like for trimming. So you can see it does function. And it has the charger, so basically you plug this into the wall to charge it up. And for those of you that are interested, this is the Norelco QG3331 or the QG3330. Not exactly sure which model this one is. Let's see if I can read it on here. It's too dark, but yeah, it's one of those two models. We're getting on the home stretch here, guys. At that same sale, I picked up this little thermos, and it really kind of gave me a laugh when I saw what they actually called this. They call this the 40-ounce Green Zen Wide Mouth, and you can see it says it's a Hydra flask. So I can't imagine anybody putting 40 ounces of liquor in here. I guess theoretically you could. But I'm actually just going to use this for water, and it's really good shape. It's brand new. It's got like a middle outside, middle inside. Very, very healthy compared to using anything plastic. Next, now this is definitely made for liquor. This is a cocktail mixer. Paid 50 cents for this. Been wanting one for a while because, as you guys know, we do tend to make some Bloody Marys in this house. You can see it's got the little lid here. This is the little screen for screening drinks where you don't want to get pits or ice in the drink. Or with Bloody Marys, what you do is you'll just pull this off. What you do is you shake your mixer, whatever you're drinking in here, you pull it off, and then you just go ahead and dump it into a glass. Now, theoretically, the professional way to do it is to put the glass in here and shake it together, but I don't actually think I have the right type of glass to where I wouldn't be spilling it. So probably what I'll do is I'll mix everything in here, put the lid on, put that on, and just kind of shake it up really good. All right. Next, I have a whole bunch of random computer stuff. I'm going to try to get this out here. Right here, I just got two USB mice. This one's a General Electric. This one's an HP. I wound up paying $0.25 a piece for those. So nothing super special there, but, you know, it is something I can always use. Extra mice are always a good thing to have. This I've never actually seen before. This looks like some type of trackball mouse. I guess you kind of hold it in your hand, use the trackball, and then just kind of click it. I bought it. I don't think I'll ever use it personally, but for $0.25, I just had to get it because it's so unique. And I might do like LGR does, an oddware, and I might go ahead and review this, try to get some information online from it. Hopefully, maybe one of you guys can tell me if you've ever seen anything like this before. Once again, it's made by the Fellows Corporation. Alright, and this was also an awesome deal. This is a bag of memory, and as you can see, I picked it up for $1. I thought the guy must have meant $1 a piece, but he said no, $1 for the whole bag. And wait till you see what is actually in here. I have, the first one I saw in there is a 1 gig stick of DDR2. Okay, that's a good price for that. Well, keep looking, guys. Check this out. 2 sticks of 2 gigabyte PC2 6400 DDR2 RAM Samsungs. I just checked on eBay. On eBay, these are going for $12 a piece. And I actually need these because that Dell that I picked up the other day, I wanted to upgrade the RAM totally to 4 gigs, so I can use those 2 sticks there, and I can max that out at 4 gigabytes. And as you can see, the last stick is actually a match for that, so it's actually a total of 6 gigabytes of RAM here. Absolutely, absolutely floored to have those. And the very last thing I got from a garage sale is... Oh, actually, I got 2 more things. I tell a lie. This BFG power supply. This is a 550 watt. This is model BFGR 550 WGXPSU. No, it's a mouthful. Very good quality power supply. It's got a little bit of dust in it. I could just pull that out later. I wound up giving the guy $2 for this, and the reason is this is a modular power supply, and he did not have all of the modular cables for it. And unfortunately, the ones that are on it are all Molex cables. So if I do use this, I'm going to have to get Molex to SATA adapters. But if I look in my closet, I am almost positive I have some of these cables lying around. So if they fit, that means for $2, I have a really, really nice power supply. And who knows, if I find that, I might actually put that in my new HP Pavilion desktop. And like I said, I kind of told a lie. I have one last thing to show you guys, and for $1, I picked up this Sony PlayStation 3 remote, which I'm very happy to have. As most of you guys know, I do have my PlayStation 3 down here, which is on. Should not be on right now. I use it pretty much just for watching Netflix and streaming content, and it'd be much more convenient to use the remote versus just using the controller that I have. So for $1, I was absolutely ecstatic to have this. And two things that I picked up that are not garage sale finds. After we finished going to garage sales, Mom and I went over to Aldi's, and we did some shopping, and I actually picked up these Huntington Home bedroom pillows. These are medium density, which is actually very hard to find. I'm very picky when it comes to pillows. I don't like my pillow too firm. I don't like my pillow too soft. So a medium density one is actually just perfect for me. And if you saw my pillows, you know why they need to be replaced. They come with a 3-year warranty, and they were $5.99 each. So not a bad deal at all. Well, that's what I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.